Hi there, signs of Libra. This is Kim here to do a reading. It's going to be a next 48-hour reading for you, but the spread I'm going to use, I used it on the last group of signs, and it was really fun. And it's called the Breakthrough Pyramid. So what we will be doing is drawing 6 cards in this spread. I'm using Mystical Medleys Tarot, and number 1 spot is your pattern. So that's what we're going to take a look at first. Number 2 spot is your challenge. And number 3 spot at the top of the pyramid will be your breakthrough card. Number 4 will be your power card. Number 5 will be your future, your outcome card. And then the 6 is the final card right here that I have as far as like, I call it action. So whatever action your spirit team or your angels is recommending at that time, it's the action card. All right. Ooh. Okay. So let's go ahead and get these. I think we're just going to take the cards that want to jump at us. So Libra, what's Libra's pattern? Number 1, what's Libra's pattern? Ooh. Okay, so the energies either way, right? Lying, cheating, stealing, 7 of Swords. Energies can go any way. So, sneaking around. All right, that's the pattern. And maybe it's like dealing with somebody who does this kind of deception, or maybe this is like, I don't know. Like, we don't know yet. We're going to get some more clarification. What's the challenge to it? Right away. The challenge, the moon. Yeah, which is just another way of saying that sometimes things are very deceptive looking around us. You have to take it little by little. And seeing through deception. Your discernment is the challenge. And listening to your gut instead of all logic. All right, what's your breakthrough card for Libra? What's your breakthrough card? Wow, did you see how it bounced too? That's crazy. So 6 of Wands is this, like you have the right to be saying that you are the top of the top. You're the best of the best. You have done something that has won you recognition or reward. That's your breakthrough. I don't know how better that can get. Tell me about what Libra's power is. What is Libra's power? King of Swords. Oh, you're really disciplined here. Really disciplined. Your power, knowing that things sometimes have a certain order, a certain way, a certain procedure. And if you're not the expert, you'll get the expert. That's your power. Okay, your future card, number 5, your future card. Oh, wow. Ace of Cups. Really, guys? And the Knight of Swords. Big change coming in. This is like a love beginning. And when I say love begins with Ace of Cups, let's say if this is not a love reading to you, if it's a general reading to you, then it's meaning that something that you are going to very much so love to do and enjoy, a path that will take you down some loving experiences and things that just warm your heart. That's the Ace of Cups. And this is the change. The Knight of Swords is like, yeah, you're focused. Wow. I don't know about this. So we're going to have to see what the pattern is. You're going to need more discernment. You're going to need, well, you have it. So I guess it's just about listening to your intuition. So what's the action that Spirit would like to recommend? Woo! Page of Pentacles. This is cool. This is not creepy. This is cool. I was about to say this is creepy just because it's very much so like, this is the card that I use to denote when you're done with like a pattern, when you're done with a lesson, you just go on to something new and you have like a new adventure out of life, right? You keep learning those hard lessons over and over when it's in the reverse. So that's crazy. So your energy is also, it's telling us that your energy is super strong right now. Seven of Pentacles on the bottom, which in this deck, I really like it because it's like she's putting in the work. So this card is, sometimes we look at it as choices and consequences, and the reason why is because when you put in this much effort and work, you're gonna get, wow, something really good, Libra, something really good. All right. I like this. I like this. So let's get a different tarot deck. Oh, and at the end, when we're done, I'm going to do a timing card for your situation. So months, years, whatever that is. And you'll just pick a slot. You could pick the card that you're drawn to the most, or relate with the most, and that might be how you can do it. But yeah, so I'll put them out already. At the end, you pick which spot you did. So you'll pick either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. And we'll reveal that later. All right, so tell us more about the Seven of Swords. 7-7, bold, brave. Why is this not wanting to? It's not wanting to work. All right. Seven of Swords as the pattern. Why is this? Clarify this, I guess, some more to us. Lying, cheating, stealing, or somebody that's been very deceptive to you. Oh, okay. So the Four of Pentacles is about when we feel like somebody's trying to stomp all over our power, or trying to take, like, things that make us feel powerless or feel like we don't have control over something, would be the Seven of Swords kind of energy, right? So if you're, it's like the foundation. It starts with the foundation, and if something has been founded on these deceptions, I think it's telling you to take another look at it. If it's founded on that, like, what is your bond? What are you founded on? And don't let anybody take away your power. Well, there we go, the Star card, your pattern. Tell me more about this pattern. Is it almost like you sabotage things right before you kind of start to build, like right before things get successful? Maybe for some of you it is that, and maybe that's something like you don't even realize that you're doing, is if you feel like you're not telling somebody everything, you're being a little sneaky, a little bit to yourself, maybe not lying, right? Maybe not lying, maybe just being sneaky and not telling whoever or whatever your situation is, like not getting any advice from anybody else. And it's always when you're like right about to really get something that you've wanted for a very long time. It feels like sabotaging success here, maybe with the relationships. All right, well, maybe just keeping quiet about something makes it kind of look bad. I don't know. I'm trying to get a view of how that would be if it's not meaning about lying, or, you know, whatever that is. It could also mean the pattern of cheating. It can mean that too. So the moon is the challenge, and this is to change. So to change would be the challenge. But if you're the one that's always getting either cheated on or lied to, then your challenge is to see through and have wise discernment when this stuff is happening. Three of Pentacles, cooperation, getting along with others. Collaborating, getting along well is also a challenge. The challenge is to get things to where you feel like they're even and balanced. There's always, it feels like with this pattern, there's always one area of your life where you're having to go, okay, special attention to fix whatever this is, or deal with that. So the challenge is to get all things balanced, especially if it comes to helpful criticism. No, I don't even like to word it as criticism, but, or guidance from somebody that's, well, that knows you with this justice, or that's just a really good, mediator, or somebody that has experience. I don't know. There's something here about being open to taking advice, because something about that might lead you to something being very successful, your ability to do that. So your Six of Wands is your breakthrough card, and this is like, nobody has to tell you you're at the top of your game, or everybody else has already told you you're at the top of your game. So having that attitude is good. Now it's about choosing things that would choose you back, or choosing those things that are good for you. So with the Nine of Cups in reverse, sometimes it's like when we want what we want, sometimes we get it. And if it's not good for us, then it would be a repeat. So sometimes that can represent that somebody isn't giving you back like all that you, like you're victorious, but whatever you're getting back from a situation is zilch. This is what your other breakthrough is I feel like it's saying to reach out to these established connections that give advice on, or who can clearly see the breakthrough of what's good for you, what's not good for you. Because there's something that is, the breakthrough is saying, hey, that's not good for you. If you want to be victorious and you want to have this like long-term financial stability with that Ten of Pentacles, then the breakthrough is knowing what is fulfilling to you and what never ends up being fulfilling. Because it's like you get everything you want, but you know what you really like, I guess what I'm saying. King of Swords, your power. You're able to see things, you're able to see things as they relate to having discipline with your work ethic. Discipline when it comes to, there are certain things we have to do in a certain way. It's like laying down the law. Your ability to lay down the law is important here, metaphorically, like in your life. Your ability to say, no, we're going to say this is how it is. That is actually a power. If it were the devil energy, I'd be like, it's controlling. But I don't think it's controlling. I think there's something just about how this is a very good laying down the law. It's a good energy to have. There's just something about what you're choosing out of that. Tell me about the King of Swords more. So this is Aquarius. We have Virgo and Capricorn and Taurus, because you have the page. So this is also your power card. Another example of being dedicated and honest. So honesty is coming with this. So this is a pattern of the people that come into your life. Your power card, your strength is to consistently come through for somebody, to be reliable, to be honest, working, hardworking, practical, using your mind, using logic above. I almost stuttered saying that. So using logic above all else. Why did I stutter? Because there's something about it where, yeah, that is your strength, but there's going to be something that opens your heart a little bit more. In your challenge, can you just be in a situation where you feel like you can be you and that's okay? And that's completely okay with no qualms, no worries, no nothings. Okay, so you're steady, you're determined, you're successful. This is a good reading. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. Outcome. Judgment in the reverse. It's part of your challenge too. Forgiveness. For others, for yourself. Don't carry, or be careful not to carry resentment regarding whatever this is about, like relationships in general. Like, try not to carry this resentment of what's not been healed in your life in the past towards your future. Because of this, Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups is real. It's real love. It's real. It's good partnership. It's you being you now, and it can be business too, you being able to do you. All right, and the Page of Pentacles. Get ready for a new adventure. That is your action card. I don't think we even need to clarify the Page of Pentacles, honestly, because it is exactly what it means. It's a new adventure. It's doing something different, and it's going to be investing in something different. New. You got the Ace, you got that, and the start of something is the Page of Pentacles. So I guess start something. Hey, look, and start off as friends maybe, or look towards a friend to help you with some kind of business thing is what, that's what I'm getting. So let's do your timing cards. I'm going to wrap up the reading because that was a good reading. And I've already gone 17 minutes. So one, if you picked one for the timing card, if you picked one, you have very soon. If you picked two for the timing card, you have a decade. If you pick three, you have 10 months. If you pick four, you have 4 years. If you pick five, you have 1 year. And if you pick six, I did do six, right? Or did I just do four? Oh my gosh, did I really just do 5? And if you pick 6, hang on, I will get you one. 3 years. 3 years. And that's what I've got for you. So that's what I got here, Libra. If you want a private reading, please do reach out. I can get one for you. And they are affordable. So reach me. The email address can be found in the description box below. Thanks for joining me. Until next time, sending you love and light. Bye-bye.